Good morning. No, good afternoon. We meet in the afternoon. So here I am at Independence Hall. And what I want to tell you that's important about it is, as you know, Independence Hall is the site where the Second Continental Congress signed the Declaration of Independence and where they also signed the Constitution of the United States. This place is important because this is where we started to push back against Great Britain. As we talked about, Great Britain had lost a ton of money during the French and Indian War, and for some reason they wanted us to help pay back. As a result, they started to enforce some of the acts that they had in place for a long time. The Intolerable Acts, the Navigation Acts, and others. King George realized that that the colonies were a chance to recoup some of the money that they were losing globally. So when they started to push back against the colonies pushed back against them because they didn't have the representation that they felt they deserved. So it's at this site where the men from the 13 colonies, and remember, it's the men and not the women, and it's the white men only, because it involved people who owned property. We talked about why they're here, but also what I'm going to talk about next week is Independence Hall also as a site after the Revolutionary War, because although this is a sign of freedom and rights, remember in the 1850s, this is also a site where slaves were prosecuted under the laws of the Fugitive Slave Act. And a slave that escaped to Pennsylvania could be prosecuted here, found guilty, and sent back to the South. So it's a confluence of a lot of different ideals here, but again, it is the birthplace, and where I'm sitting is where they all came.